So for this piecewise function, we're asked to evaluate the limit as x approaches 2. So if we look at the piecewise function, x is 2. When x is exactly equal to 2, we use this middle one. When x is just a little bit bigger than 2, we use this one down here. So that means x equals 2 is a switching point. The only way this limit exists is if the limit as x approaches 2 from the left, oops, sorry, just a minus sign there, is equal to the limit as x approaches 2 from the right. Okay, so to make that determination, x approaches 2 from the left, we use the middle function because that's where x could be slightly less than 2. And this one we can solve by substitution. If you plug 2 into this expression, 2 squared is 4. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. Negative 8 minus 1 is negative 9. And if we plug 2 into the right side of x equals 2, which means we use this bottom function, 2 squared is 4. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. Negative 8 minus 6 is negative 14. Negative 14 plus 2 is negative 12. Those don't equal each other. Therefore, this limit does not exist. The left and the right hand limits need to be the same in order to say the limit exists. But this next question is non-directional. And actually, I'm going to change this to plus. Okay, the limit as x approaches 5 from the right of this function. So when x is slightly less than 5, we use this function. We're talking about x being slightly bigger than 5, so we use this bottom function. And if you plug in 5 into that bottom function, evaluate that limit through substitution. 5 squared is 25. Negative 25 plus 10 is negative 15. Negative 15 plus 2 is negative 13. And that's it. Let me double check that arithmetic though. 5 squared, negative 25 plus 10, negative 15, negative 30. Yep, that's it. So that's the limit. So we use this function over here because we're talking about a limit of as x approaches 5 from the right. That's what that plus sign means. Something slightly bigger than 5. If it was less than 5, we'd use this middle one. Okay, switch that. That way we could do one from the left and one from the right. This limit is asking us to approach negative 4 from the left. So we're slightly less than negative 4. So that means we use this top function. If it was the limit as x approaches negative 4 from the right, we'd use this function, and it would just be negative 1. But the limit as x approaches negative 4 from the left, we use the top function. We can evaluate that just by substituting x equals negative 4. So we've got negative 32 minus 12, negative 36. Negative 36 minus 1 is negative 37 when you plug in x equals negative 4, I think. So it's 16 times negative 2. That's minus 12, minus 1. Oh, wow, negative 45. I was off. Good thing I checked. Maybe I better check one last time. 4 squared is 16. That's negative 32. That's a negative 12. Negative 1. Okay, sorry, negative 45. My mental math was way off on that one.